Feel free to look around and explore every detail of the trip we're about to make. Welcome to Port of Azul. We are the largest private port in Brazil. Located on 130 square kilometers, we provide integrated solutions for oil and gas, mining, naval support, logistic, and service industries. Look to your right at the NFX Marine Fuel Terminal. On your left, in the dome area, you can see Technip FMC's spool base. We will enter the port through Terminal 2. Now, let's get a ride on a tugboat along the channel. If you look back, you can thank the captain for his kindness. On your right, you can see ships maneuvering and sheltered areas of Edson Schwesch, which set up the world's largest offshore support base here, an operation that provides service to 50% of the Campos Basin. Looking down, you'll see company yards belonging to Technip FMC, NOV, and Intermor. Two of the world's largest flexible pipe factories are located here. Looking ahead, you will have a good view of Terminal 2. Shall we get an insider view of Edson Schwesch? We are at Edson Schwesch's facilities. You're having the opportunity to see an operation up close. There are 14 operational berths here, which serve major players such as Petrobras, Perenco, PetroRio, Schlumberger, Equinor, and Trident Energy. With more than 250 operations per month, this is the most active industrial structure in the Port of Azul nowadays. The multi-cargo terminal is another structure located in the channel. Here we move and store various types of cargoes such as soil bulk, machinery, equipment, and project cargo. All of this without berth waiting queues. Our location allows road connection with the entire country. We offer door-to-door solutions for different loads. We are now at GNA. You are seeing up close the two largest thermal power plants in the southeast region of Brazil. GNA1 has been in operation since 2021, with a vital role in the country's energy security, supplying up to 6 million homes. GNA2 is under construction and will be the largest and most efficient natural gas-fired plant in Brazil. The plants operate in combined cycle, meaning that they generate more energy without consuming additional gas. Together, they will form the largest natural gas-fired thermal power complex in Latin America, with 3 gigawatts installed capacity and preliminary license for an additional 3.4 gigawatts. To supply the plants, GNA operates the LNG terminal, the first for private use in the southeast, where FSRU BW Magna is docked. The vessel can store gas in liquid state and regasify up to 28 million cubic meters per day. Now let's check out the iron ore terminal operated by Ferroport. The ore arrives from Minas Gerais state through the world's longest functioning slurry pipeline with 529 kilometers. The material is filtered, dried, and then stored in the deposit yard seen on your left. The ore in deposit is collected by a reclaimer and flows through this 3.5 kilometer conveyor belt to reach the ships docked at the terminal. The oil terminal, operated by Vast Infraestrutura, has a 3-kilometer bridge, 3 berths, 25 meters in deep, and can welcome very large crude carriers for transshipment operations. Our licensed capacity is over 1 million barrels per day. Vast Infraestrutura is responsible for distributing 30% of oil produced nationally and has contracts with Shell, Equinor, Total, Petrobras, and Galp. With more than 40 square kilometers of preserved area, the Port of Azul runs RPPN Caruara, the largest private conservation unit dedicated to sandbank vegetation in Brazil. We work together with the local community on sustainable projects such as the seedling nursery and the preservation of local plants and wildlife. The Sea Turtle Monitoring Program covers 64 kilometers of beaches, registering any turtle-related events and contributing to successful hatchlings. Here we find companies whose operations are integrated in a port that is 100% privately owned with many square kilometers available, and which will be the gateway to projects of the future such as solar, green hydrogen, and offshore wind to generate renewable energy and cleaner input for global value chains. Together we are energy. Together we are power. Together we are Azul.